So, who here is new to this fight?
I am.
I'm new to tanking it.
Okay. So, three people, and all except the tank are DPS. Sweet. Okay. So, how this fight is going to look is, in order to be the tank, you have to take one of these two sigils. So go ahead and take that right now. The fight starts when we glide in there, so you can grab it right now. When you grab it, you'll get a special action key. Pressing that special action key takes Fixate from the other tank, so you can go ahead and press it now, just see, and then it gets put on a long cooldown. How we are going to divvy out tanking is, so the reason we want to swap tank is every time, or the longer you are getting hit by Soulless Horror, you are getting a stacking debuff where you take an increased amount of damage, up to the point where you physically just start getting one shot. So, which is why we take it, or we use the special action key to swap, and then you will always press your special action key again when those buffs wear out. That way, it gets in a rhythm that you know, or God, words are hard today. That way, you get in a rhythm. That way, um, you just aren't taking it with stack still on you.
Gotcha. So I take it as soon as my debuff wears out.
Yep. There might be times where you don't take it immediately, and that's like if we're in the middle of like transitioning or whatever, and or you're not with group and you don't want to yank it away or for whatever reason. But pretty much as soon as those stacks get off of you, you're gonna take special action key. So I'll actually take first tank. Um, Now for second tank, when you take it, because you don't have those debuffs to signify, is when the first layer of the platform is destroyed is when you are going to take it.
Okay.
No, sorry, it's when you see the X on the floor the first time.
Okay.
For everyone else, um, actually still going on tanking, we are going to be tanking on arrow. From there, it's entirely a judgment call. We're avoiding the walls of death to and going between any of these. I put the markers down purely for a call out. For example, I might say head to heart, and you're going to head to the general area around heart. However, you don't ever want to be too close to the center because of those flush golems, which I will get to. If you're on top, they will just instantly get cleaved and killed, and then they'll die on party. Additionally, you don't want to be on the edge of the platform because the edge of the platform is going to disappear occasionally, and also if we get a bad wall spawn, it's very difficult to see right before it enters the platform. So you'll want to be kind of like halfway in between is usually where I suggest people stand. Okay, now, for everyone else, what this fight's going to look like for you guys is we are going to glide in on arrow. Let the tank be the first person to land on the floor, because if not, then you're going to grab aggro for a few seconds, and this is one of the few bosses in Guild Wars that hurts a lot. So make sure you never stand in front of her. So it's pretty much that. You guys are just always going to be standing behind her. Um, After a few seconds, she's going to enter an X attack, and what that means is there will be a series of 4 cones that are going to pulse out in an X, and then she'll say like "my claws bite" or something like that. Or sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. The first attack she's going to do is a AOE circle. What you are going to want to do, let's say right here is the boss. What I'm actually going to do is, if I'm facing this way, is I'm going to walk over here and then dodge. The reason for that, or reason why you don't just immediately dodge backwards or dodge sideways, is because after the first circle expires, there's going to be a very quick secondary outer ring that if you don't displace yourself first, you're going to dodge back into that, and then you'll get slapped and put on the ground. All right. Her next attack is going to be that X attack I was talking about. So 4 cones and an X pattern are going to go off. She's going to swipe, and then it's going to shift a little bit, so that way the safe part is now the bad part, and you'll just sidestep that a little bit. Her moves aren't that scary as long as you are paying attention to all the AoE on the ground. This is very much a paying attention fight. Don't worry too much about your DPS. There's not too much of a DPS check in this. It's mainly a survival. Now, where this fight does get difficult is first I want you guys to go ahead into your settings, graphic options, and turn your character model limit to the highest your computer can handle. The reason for that is there are walls of death that will occasionally run or that will frequently run across the platform, and they'll have little safe holes in them. If your model count is too low, there are chances you don't see them. Additionally, you can look at the mini-map to know when they are coming, but I recommend having your model limit as high as you can. Any questions so far?
So, when he does that circle attack,
Mm-hmm.
why don't we just dodge forward instead of...
Because then you're going to be in front of Soulless Horror, and she will bonk you down to the ground real fast.
Understandable.
Under any circumstance, you should never be in front of this boss. Her attack hurts a little bit, but what's the really scary part is when she does an attack, there's going to be these runes in a cone in front of her, like little circles. If you ever touch one of those, you take massive damage. So, Season, what you can actually do as tank is you can just sidestep the little circle in front of her, and you will take very little damage. Also, just spamming out blocks is really nice in this fight.
Yeah, I'm taking advance.
All right. At 90%, she is going to destroy the outer ring of the platform. This is going to do 2 things. One, it's if you're standing there, you're just going to fall to your death. It's not too large of a ring, but just be mindful of where you stand. We shouldn't be that close to it that you guys will have too much of an issue with it, but just be mindful of it. Next, that is a hidden timer that in 30 seconds the next mechanic called Tormented Deads are spawning. Now, I want to double check here that everyone is Condi. Nobody's playing like a weird power necro, right? Okay. The reason for this is our druid's job to push them through the group and on top of us, and away from us. So the reason he pushes it through group is because now Epi doesn't work as it used to. So the previous way of doing this boss is you would push it away from group, and then one necro would transfer all the Condis onto it with Epidemic. However, Epidemic has been nerfed, and it doesn't always kill the boss. Also, you don't have as many Scourges as before, so I recommend people just learn it the new way, which is Turtle, you're going to use Glyph of the Tides to push it through group, and then immediately Longbow for it. Can you link me your Druid build?
Yep. There.
Okay, you do have Marksman.
Yeah.
One thing you don't want to do is you don't want to use anything like fears or chills or anything or any immobilizes on it on the TD when it comes through. So like we've got 3 Scourges. Don't use Garish Pillar, your F4, whenever the TDs are in the area, because you don't want to fear them, because that will cause them to die on group.
It's not that big of an issue as Immobilize.
Yeah.
But yeah, just be mindful about these TDs. They spawn exactly every 30 seconds from the last one. From the last spawn, not the last death. So just don't brain dead do your rotations. Also, if you ever use Immobilize, it's pretty much a wipe. Turtle, be careful about your Earth or your moving your stone spirit.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It has gotten me in trouble in the past where before the TD came, I activated Stone Spirit and then it immobilized the boss. Didn't do anything, but it gave the condition immobilize, and then Epi transferred it over. Not as big of an issue now, but it's just something to be mindful of.
Yep.
All right. Her last attack that we are going to worry about is she is going to kind of just like the X attack, except there will be like 100 mini cones. This one is, unless you're super far away, it's impossible to position yourself correctly. So all you're going to do is you'll just dodge it. Every other of that trillion little cone attack is going to be a CC phase afterwards, where we will have to CC it, else we will die. She'll fear us and we'll run off the platform. So it's very important that we CC the boss during this fight. I've done plenty of talking, so we're just going to ready up. I'm actually going to cancel this 1 second. I don't have any tank trinkets on. And I would prefer not to be tanking at 1k.
Yeah, I'm at 1500. Is that enough?
Yeah, that's plenty.
I would also prefer
Yep,
you don't
indeed.
take it 1k.
Moose, you love scuffed raids, don't you? This is your time.
You can also Raptor in, just heads up. That's usually what the tanks do. So here we go.
You dare draw breath in the realm of the dead.
So I'm pulling her back. So there's that first attack. Make sure we res.
Oh,
We got a.
firewall.
Let's go ahead and GG. So. We'll just go ahead and glide in. That way, I'll kind of get there at the same time.
Pain.
But yeah, one of our first attacks she's gonna do is that circle attack.
Don't forget tank.
Yep.
I know you're good at forgetting it.
Here we go.
You dare draw breath.
So as a tank, I'm positioning myself kind of on these TDs that we cleave them. Get ready, dodge. So we're moving slightly. Watch out for this flame wall.
Crush these abominations.
Go ahead and take. So TD is in 30 seconds.
Wonderful combinations.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Here's that first TD. Push it, and then longbow it. Alright, it's dying near group. Watch out.
I went down.
I'm taking tank.
Ooh, thank you.
Okay, we have to watch our feet a little bit. Next TD's here.
So,
Wonderful combination.
Just watch your feet. We're still in a good position. Watch the X, and then shift again. Don't ever stand in that red AoE. Next TD is here.
Hunger.
going.
Dodge.
The dead hunger.
Alright,
Take it.
CC, CC,
Taking it.
CC, CC. Alright, let's go ahead and GG there.
That TD did not die fast enough.
I probably didn't take it quite early enough. I was looking for the debuff.
You're fine. Um, We're only getting to 3 stacks of it. 3 is not that bad.
Okay.
If you ever do CM, you're going to be expected to be at like 5. Because the
Okay.
CM is you get
And
those stacks a lot more.
yeah, I was taking some major damage when you took it, so
Yeah, what I recommend is don't worry about really using any of your blocks or heal while you're at 1 or 2, because it doesn't really hurt that much.
gotcha. Just
So, for example, whenever I'm tanking and I'm at 1 or 2, I'm just camping heal kit and I'm just like spamming all my team heals on the group, whereas I'm not using my F1, which is my self heal, even though it provides quickness. I know that doesn't help you
Gotcha.
too much on Firebrand, but I
No, I've
wouldn't
got
use any
regen
of
that I
your
can
Aegis.
spam.
Yeah,
and that should be good enough.
and Turtle crashed.
Bye, turtle.
Alright, so the next mechanic, it was actually there on the field, but it wasn't too much of an issue, is there's going to be a scythe that just runs around or that just does its own thing. If you ever touch that scythe, it's going to instantly corrupt all your conditions and do a lot of damage to you. So make sure you never touch the scythe. It's just this red scythe that slowly spins around, and sometimes it can come through a group.
The Beyblade.
Think of it like a mini Running Man from Matthias. Now, you guys have pretty much seen the whole fight. The only thing that changes is the further we get in the fight, the less platform space we have, meaning that the further into the fight, the better, the more
No,
punishing a
4K,
bad
I think.
push can be.
I'm busy downloading 4K Disney now. Almost back. I'm letting it. Sorry. Loading into Charlotte James. And I'm here.
Alright, here we go.
You dare draw breath in the realm of the dead.
Get ready. Dodge.
Crush these abominations. Glorious combination of skills.
Tank when you want. Alright, there we go. Watch your feet, watch your feet, watch your feet, watch your feet. Just shimmy over sideways a little bit. Oh, let's go ahead and GG.
Big F.
That was unfortunate.
I got
The other
fear.
part of
What did I get
the
feared by?
what did you get feared by?
Mechanics log. So it didn't torment.
Oh, was there a scythe? I didn't even see the scythe.
I didn't even see it.
So you had stability and then it corrupted you into fear. Flame was hiding it. Gotcha. That was also just really bad Flame Wall RNG.
It was literally just one and then the other coming the other way.
Here we go.
Flee my
I'm an idiot.
words.
I didn't remind you.
Here we go.
So, if anyone's curious why we died there, I didn't take my tank. And if there's not 2 tanks at the start of the fight, everyone dies.
Someone start the counter.
Alright. As soon as everyone's here, we're just gonna glide in. 3, 2, 1, here we go.
You dare draw breath in the realm of the dead.
Dodge.
Beautiful blend of talents.
Oh, we are moving. We're actually just coming over here to X. The reason I moved over here was now we can cleave down this guy.
Refreshing. Energized.
Watch the X. Take tank, and we're gonna have to shimmy over a little bit.
Crush these abominations.
So just come over right here. TD in 30 seconds. Shimmy over a little bit. Let's get a little bit further away from that edge.
Dice coming in.
Dodge, watch the scythe. It's right through group. Taking tank. Oh, I'm moving over here.
That's not a good push. And it's coming back. That's
Out of it, out of it. It's gonna explode on group. We're going all the way over here.
We got 2 people lost to play.
oh fuck.
Let's go to GG.
And there goes.
So, Wiley, can I have you take Epi?
I've got it.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
So,
I've got it, but I died to that circle because that TD was like right where I was standing.
So,
I-
Turtle, you have to push it through the group.
Okay.
So, one thing, Season, that might help, is the TD actually aggroes to whoever is not tanking right now. So if you're out of group, it's going to run at you. I don't think that was the issue, but if you just stay like close to Desmina, just behind her, then it will essentially run right to the center of the group, and it makes it a little bit easier on pushing.
Okay.
All right. Do another ready check. Here we go.
You dare draw breath in the realm of the dead.
Get ready. Dodge.
Refreshing. I feel energized.
We're gonna shimmy over a little bit just to right here.
Pick up Moose.
Why am I dying so quickly?
Crush these abominations.
I took it. Moving to X.
Okay. Move
Oh,
over
no, you're
to
not.
square. Move to square.
Glorious combination of skill. Been poisoned.
Good job on that push. And dodge. Taking.
Watch fire.
We're moving,
fire.
moving,
Oh,
moving,
boy.
moving, moving. Over here, spiral. Just gonna hug right here for a second. Watch the X. Watch the X.
Taking.
Okay. Move us a little bit out of center, or a little
That was
bit
bad push, my
closer to
bad.
the center.
Watch scythe.
Shimmy over a little bit. Just come to right here.
Don't go there, don't go there.
Oh! Let's go in GG. I
Goodbye,
think dead.
Moose. Sorry.
Don't go there.
I'm sorry.
That thing
I-
comes
It-
out
it
of
takes
nowhere.
time.
I panic pushed. I was like, oh god, he's been around too long. I gotta push, because otherwise they get out of sync.
Why was fear bad on the TDs again?
Any sort of soft CC immobilize will, if you do it on the boss, it'll and I'm doing epi, it'll transfer to the TD, and the TD will basically not be able to move, and will die in group.
Oh, gotcha. So basically, it has no effect on it.
Yeah, it's also you really shouldn't be pressing Garrus Pillar because it doesn't do any damage, and you don't need CC till you need it.
Yeah, the only time I use it is during CC phase.
Like, crashed again.
Yeah, are you
Or-
using DX11 by any chance?
I don't think so.
Yeah. DX11 used to be really bad on the swing. I don't think it is, but I'm using it.
It's
I
been
haven't
for
crashed.
months. Yeah, I've been using it for probably 9 months now, and haven't had an issue since since about the second patch that they put out for it.
I'm gonna check to make sure I'm not using it. If I am, I'm gonna turn it on. 'Cause I don't think I turned it on, but I might have and then forgotten about it. Graphics. I am not using the
Opportunity to
X11.
Go check on my brisket.
Priorities.
Well, I mean,
Elozen says Microsoft, how dare you? How are you doing, Erlozen?
oh, dog followed me outside.
Fit and feisty.
What's up, Senzo?
And Moose, do you? No, I didn't.
Do I what?
Moose, if I keep crashing, I can drop if you have a secondary. I don't
Okay.
wanna hold people up with my crashes.
Ready when you are, Zakai.
Okay. One back in time, sorry. Now I'm the one holding it up.
You bought me time. That's all I happened.
There you go.
Any tips for tanking SH? I'm not the best at it, but essentially you'll take very minimal damage if you avoid the runes on the ground that she shoots out in front of her. Also, don't worry about using your blocks or anything during one. Oh, we lost a Coolster.
I meant to dismount, not leave instance.
Why does that? Wait.
We're gonna
How?
go when he's here.
I wasn't paying attention. I saw the little thing. It was just I wasn't paying attention enough.
I like how on Engineer you can cancel your backwards momentum from Elixir 4 by just dropping the Elixir gun.
It's pretty funny.
Alright, running in 3, 2, 1, here we go.
You see, if you drop the elixir gun shoots off.
I believe you can do the same on Catalyst with Weapon Stow. And dodge. Moving over a little bit. So Zenza, if you notice that I'm just like sidestepping all these runes, and I'm not taking that much damage.
Wonderful combination.
Now I'm blocking because I am taking a lot of damage. We're gonna step back a little bit.
These abominations.
Taking it.
Okay.
Another bad wall.
It's actually a fine wall. TD's here. Push it through group.
Pushing, pushing.
Nice, and it dies off group. Taking.
That's a bad wall.
I'm actually moving us to, over here.
Okay.
DD. Pushing. It's on. That's a bad spot.
Did I
Uh-oh.
take too early? Why am
Sorry,
I getting
you're gonna move
collapsed?
anyways.
We're gonna wipe
And
anyway.
Moose dead.
You did take earlier than I expected.
I think I like looked for the debuff, didn't see the debuff, and I was like, wow, I guess it's already time.
Yeah, it was only 30 or so seconds after me.
Guys, I spaced on how to tank this. Alright, my apologies. Actually, what you do is... So I'm taking back once my stacks are gone, and then it's just whenever it's off cooldown you tank. Or you take.
Okay.
I'm an idiot. It's been so long since I tanked this fight. Alright, I was like, I don't remember staring at my buff bar.
It's hard to see, especially with all the shit going on.
Yeah.
Stuff going on.
Retracted the gamer word, I see.
I forgot what Discord I was in.
Alright, here we go.
You dare draw breath in the realm of the dead.
So see, I sidestep that right there. Dodge this.
Fast as the wind. Beautiful blend of talents. Crush these abominations.
Taking.
Tank when you're ready.
Pushing in a little bit.
Yep.
Okay, we're good.
Here's TD.
That feels better.
We're in a fine position. Dodge. And I'm taking. We're actually moving over here. Next TD's here. Good push.
Oh,
It's back. So, for my Scourges, one thing you actually can do is you actually can Garrus Pillar if it's coming back, and then it will fear it away from us.
The dead hunger.
So get ready, dodge, and now CC.
Your rotten soul is mine.
CC, quickly. Nice.
Taking it. Moving.
Rising.
Am I down? I'm out. Take it.
You'll need to pick me up. Push.
Garrett's working on it.
There's a TD on group.
I can't get around it.
Guys away.
Alright.
Come over here. Come over here.
Nope.
Taking.
Sorry, that TD was a.
yeah, that's a wipe. I
Yep.
think.
Sorry. Yeah. I saw there was a scythe right behind that TD where I needed to go to push it onto the boss to get Epi. So I
Well, with that-
couldn't
well-
push it.
With Epi, you don't necessarily have to push it on group.
Yeah. You're still trying to push it through group, but Epi is
Yeah.
Epi hits the 5 nearest things.
Oh, okay.
Within like 900 range or something like that.
That scythe was scary.
Moose is alive. I am indeed alive.
Moose
Big
is
tank.
alive.
Big tank.
Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
You dare draw breath in the realm of the dead.
Dodge. We're moving. We're just gonna move to X to get these two.
Taking.
Crush these
Wall, wall.
abominations.
Watch your
Move.
feet. Move, 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 move. TD's here. Dodge. Taking. We're moving. I'm just trying to get us out of this area. We're now moving over to Spiral. TD's here.
Pushing. Push.
A wonderful combination.
That's a bad wall.
We're moving.
I'll
Be
take
careful of this scythe. Dodge. TD's here.
Push.
The dead hunger.
Dodge. CC. You still have to push here. Scythe through a group. I'm taking. We're moving.
Wall.
Wall.
Beautiful blend of talents.
TD's here. Be careful.
Pushing. Push.
Dodge.
That's a big wall.
Big wall.
Run long. No. That was just bad RNG.
What the heck?
Very bad.
That was like a near full arena. Pain.
Well, we had the TD well on one side.
Oh, we had it on both
and,
ends.
Yeah.
Well, no, I made it.
That was a really
Oh,
good
we could go
attempt.
to the other side, and it's like, oh no, wait, there's TD well in the way there too.
I can't tell if I'm messing up pushing or if Epi's messing
So
up something between. I don't know.
you can wait if it's in the group, you can wait a little bit before pushing it because it needs to stack those condies.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I can only transfer 5 stacks of each
Yeah.
condition now with Epi since they nerfed it, so that's
I'm-
the big loss.
I'm more just worried about because the few times I have done this fight, there have been times where I just get completely out of sync with 4 and tides, where
That's-
one's on and one's off.
That's only gonna happen if you took too long.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So the TD should run into group.
You dare draw breath
Okay.
in the realm of the dead.
Dodge.
Crush these abominations.
Watch this firewall.
Taking.
I would come over here to X. You don't want to be that close to a wall.
Look at
TD.
TD's here.
It's been mobbed. Pushing.
Moving to triangle.
Get away from this TD. Dodge.
I'm down.
Taking. TD's here. Moving. We're moving over to Heart.
Firewall.
Taking.
That's a TD. Pushing. Push.
Moving over to square.
No. Go to Spiral. Go to Spiral. Go to Spiral.
One is
The
Woof.
dead hunger.
CC.
Mustache is a little thin from that.
I fell off the edge.
CC.
And why did
We
TD
didn't
get
CC.
pushed back?
That's GG.
Yeah. Seriously, need a lot of CC for that. That's not a, and it's a quick bar.
That it is.
That was an unfortunate spot for her to decide to need to CC.
That's because there was a TD right
Yeah.
there. And I did my best, but it got knocked back towards me. Pain.
You're running Bear Wyvern, right?
I'm running a Bogo Wyvern. Do you want me to run it?
Yeah.
Okay. Freaking out Baloo.
Can I use Fear during CC? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to use every bit of CC we have during CC phase because it's a
Like TDs can be during the Fear phase, and it's unfortunate, but like it's better to have a bad TD than to us not break that bar.
I
All
need
right.
to renew my food.
Lighting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
You dare draw breath in the realm of the dead.
Dodge. Somebody was.
I'll stand in front of the boss.
Watch your toes. I'm bad at this game.
Crush these abominations.
Taking.
Okay,
That feels better.
pick me up quickly.
Moving away from wall.
PD.
Pushing.
Poisoned.
I didn't knock it back. Move, move, move.
I burned everything I could. Sorry.
On a triangle.
Beware
Taking.
scythe.
I'm down.
That was a.
Glorious combination of skill.
Why did it retarget?
Gotta move.
We do need to move.
Protected.
Just moving over to Heart.
I'm down.
Pixie's on up.
Wall.
Why is there a TD there? Oh my.
Taking it hard.
He's gonna pop on her.
I really love it when my skills retarget
Moving,
for no
moving.
apparent reason. And now I don't have stuff off cooldown for this one. Great.
Taking.
You.
Wonderful combination.
No.
I got it.
Let's go ahead and GG. Remember how much I dislike Scrapper tanking this fight. uh,
Speaking of, don't
Big
forget
tank.
tank.
What?
Don't forget to take tank, Moose.
so I'm gonna do this really quick.
Oh, he's switching.
Whoa.
Oh
He's gonna
no.
He's gonna cat a tank.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
no.
cata tank this. I want more healing. Like, and by that I mean self heal.
I mean, fair enough. I tried, but I couldn't keep it up.
No, you're fine. You can stun a TD, right?
I don't know.
You should be able to if you can knock them back. Okay.
That last pull, for whatever reason, twice my longbow 4 retargeted to Solosaur, and I don't have anything that should have made it done it. Because I remember turning them off for this fight, like yesterday. So I don't know what's going on. Hang on. Let me check my settings to make sure I don't have one of those retargeting
I
options.
didn't dip into medic or E-gun. Yeah, I'm also just a bad scrapper. I don't know how to play the class. Where is my heal kata? Did I trash the build? I did trash the build. We'll get this version. But we are going to take a that. We are gonna take a that. Renfell Minstrel, right? Perfect. Alright, 3, 2, 1, here we go.
You dare draw breath in the realm of the dead.
Moving. Oh, is this worse? Oh my god, this is worse. Watch the Scyther group.
Crush these abominations.
Oh, as I stand in a scythe. I am just getting bodied now.
Watch your toes.
Dodge. Tanking.
PD. Pushing. Push. Pushed.
There are big
We're
ones
moving.
coming behind us.
That did not get pushed fast enough.
Move it, move, 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 move.
Drop in the wall.
PD coming in. Glyph, please. Thank you.
This tight.
Tanking. We're moving.
The dead
Oh,
hunger.
that's a terrible push. My bad.
Your rotten soul is mine.
CC.
Glorious combination of skill.
Move. moving over to Spiral. Oh, I'm not tank anymore.
Scythe coming through the group from back right.
TD's up.
It
Move,
died
move,
when I hit it
move.
before.
Watch for the wall.
Tanking. Sorry, I was late on that.
26% on.
TD.
Push. Push. I did it again.
The dead
CC, move.
Attack
All
to
right,
my CC.
let's go ahead and
No.
let's go ahead and GG.
Wait. Ugh.
Hey, we made the 50%.
I'm actually not doing that. That was horrible. I think
I-
my boon uptime was even really bad. This is what I get for trying to heal Catalyst on a fight I don't tank very often. When I haven't healed Catalyst in like 2 months.
I keep killing the TD with point blank shot.
You shouldn't be killing it with that.
I end up killing it with it. I did
Then-
it twice that
Then
time.
you need to push it earlier. Remember they're Condi, so it, like as soon as it starts ticking down, it's gonna start tick down really
Yeah.
fast. Here we go.
You dare draw breath in the realm of the dead. Fury rising. Maybe I should next year.
Moving.
Abominations.
Just come over here to X.
Beautiful blend of talents.
TD.
TD's here. Dodge, tanking.
Flame wall. We need to move over to.
Moving over here real quick. You guys may have to go the long way around if you can't make it. No. I still know
TD
side.
on group. TD
Oh.
on group.
Alright.
Died as I saw.
Let's
it.
go ahead and GG. Bunch of bad things. Gotcha. Thanks, Shadow. Shadow's reminding me how to play Scrapper. In chat.
Hi Shadow, thank you for teaching moves.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, here we go.
You dare draw breath in the realm of the dead. Oh, what's happening? Did that hurt? Glorious combinations. That feels better.
Ooh, wall.
We are moving over to Heart. Or Square, wherever.
Watch your toesies.
Crush these abominations.
We need to move.
Why?
It looked worse on my map.
TD.
TD's here. Dodge this. Move a little bit. Taking.
Bad wall, bad wall.
Coming around here. I keep accidentally double tapping my block.
TD's coming back
Ooh,
around.
TD came back in.
Wall,
Watch
wall,
out,
wall.
Moving for
Looking
wall.
for the wall and for the TD.
We're coming back
Coming back.
to here.
Star.
Another TD.
Oh, somebody
That's me. That was
Hold
me.
it.
wrong way.
That was
That's
me. I deeply apologize.
Watch your butts on the wall.
Scythe.
Scythe.
The dead hunger.
Dodge.
TD.
Pushing.
CC.
Someone in mob. I don't like that.
Dodge. Watch the wall. Wall's
TD is
near.
coming
TD's
back
coming
around.
back. I'm taking. I'm moving over here.
Pushing. Pushing. That was a bad push, my bad.
Watch wall.
That's a big wall.
Bad wall.
Oh, we're hosed. We are boned.
We are zoned. We are
Yeah.
reject.
Watch your toes.
That's a TD on the group.
Move.
Scythe coming in
Dodge.
directly
CC.
Pushing.
More CC. More CC. Dodge.
Blend of talents.
I'm taking.
Wall.
Bad wall. We're running along.
TD's running with us. Nice.
Watch your feet.
TD on
TD?
group.
TD working on it.
You got immobilized.
Pushed. Pushed. Killing.
Watch out for the walls.
Watch your
Watch,
toes.
watch your backsides.
Scythe coming in.
The dead hunger.
You see?
CC.
And lucky wall.
Dodge. TD's coming back. I'm taking. I'm actually gonna move us. Moving to this side. TD's here again.
Watch
On
the
it.
wall. Watch the wall. Watch the wall.
Pushing. Pushed.
I know.
He came back.
Moving.
Watch the wall. Behind you.
Moose.
I'm fine.
Sweep these insects from sight.
Alright, we're in final phase. It's just a small area.
Hope nobody's claustrophobic.
Big wall.
That wall.
Oh boy.
We're moving.
Yeah, wall.
Your rotten souls.
CC.
Really fast.
Oh, jeez.
CC. Nice.
And that went
Dodge.
the whole wrong way. Gonna have to move to this TD. That was a bad push on my part. Oh wait, not great. We retargeted.
Move, 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 move. I'm taking. Try to get our friend up.
Watch out for the wall.
That's a TD. Pushing.
Moving.
He feared, so he didn't get FP'd.
We're getting over here.
There's no,
Watch out for the wall.
I'm gonna go down. Oh, Season's dead. That's a GG.
When you notice that he's almost
That was our best pull yet.
Oh shoot, I was muted the whole time.
You were.
I'm over here yelling at my dog.
You'd be in a
I
the
thought,
right.
I thought for real moves, I thought you were gonna try to do it.
No. I was like, man, I'm taking a lot of damage. Wow, I'm at 5 stacks. Ooh, this is really starting to hurt. Guys, I kind of remember how to play Scrapper now.
I should see how long it would take him to notice your death.
That was a good pull.
Yeah.
Was.
What's
Season.
immobilizing all the TDs?
After I died, y'all started getting good.
It's not, I noticed there was also one that got feared and it messed up my fishing. But there was one
Besides
that
Spawn Doggy, that's what killed me.
Alright, here we go.
Not muted.
You dare draw
Where's the
breath
fun
in
in
the
that?
realm of the dead.
Dodge. Watch your toes.
Nice and toasty.
Bit too toasty.
Bring out the campfire.
Okay, SpongeBob.
Crush these abominations.
That's not my name.
Taking.
In my head now.
Careful of your toes.
Yep, lucky with the walls.
Double lucky wall. That's what I like to see. Keep doing that game.
Just because you said that, we're now gonna get killer rolls.
Somebody
push.
knocked it back.
That was a bad time blast Jaro, but it's fine. It's gonna die over there.
Speaking of
Dodge. Tanking.
It's not that bad. Slight move.
Fear is good.
Pixies on up. We're
Yeah.
moving.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Moving over here.
Oh jeez.
Pushing and push.
Spicy.
Moving.
Goodbye.
Whee.
Fast as the wind.
Just weed.
Taking.
This is not a fun ride. I'd like to get off.
It's a great ride. What are you talking about?
Watch your feet. Or
This
watch
is on
that
the first
season.
boss?
Watch that season.
Go on the other side.
You need to move.
Hunger.
Mash your face over in here.
Rotten soul is
Oh, never mind.
Over here.
CC. I forgot we had CC coming.
Ran out of shroud just.
Okay. Now going over to circle.
Pushing. Push.
Dodge.
Gotta move again. Gotta
yep.
move again.
Taking.
Goodbye, Wiley.
I got firewalled.
Got him.
I didn't get firewalled.
GG.
I was nowhere near the firewall.
No,
I,
he did.
Yeah, you were down. I said goodbye, Wiley, and then I got firewalled.
Yeah, well, pay attention.
Yeah, I got clipped. Do I have? I have to have a setting on for that because I cannot move through things right now. Hang on.
Yeah, we brought up that the Scourges shouldn't be pressing Garish Pillar.
Turning off that melee attack assist. I forgot I had on. That's.
Remind that you guys shouldn't be pressing Garish Pillar until CC phase.
Should I have gone somewhere else, Moose? There, or
Yeah. It's all just kind of subjective. I went to Heart because I saw the firewall in the north. When you're tanking, I really recommend watching your minimap. It's not going to give you the best
yeah.
indicator, but it gives you a okay indicator. I wish it just like animated lines. That'd be so much easier than just skulls.
Skulls.
skulls. Yeah. I turned it to face the direction my camera's facing now too, which will help me.
Let me try that.
Draw breath in the realm of the
Because I could never tell which way is north and south and all that during the fight.
Dodge.
Nifty Blish add-ons that'll do that for you.
Firewall add-on. Or firewall add-on.
Firewall.
Watch it.
Move.
Firewall coming in.
That is an add-on I would like to disable.
Using add-ons. Just
Taking and
Crimes,
moving.
abominations.
Yep. We're moving over here to X.
big firewall.
Watch the wall. Good dodge.
I had faith in you.
I'm not essential, so
TD is spawning here.
watch your toes. PD.
Dodge.
Nice. PD.
Watch your toes. Taking.
Thank you.
Wonderful combination.
PD.
Turtle, one thing that might help that I think I forgot to mention is TD spawn over every other flame wall. Get ready to CC here. Every other flame wall that crosses the center.
Epi. Oh, somebody pushed him away. Never mind. That's not fun.
It's gonna
gonna need to
die in
move.
group. Move, 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 move.
Gotta move anyway for the fire.
TD's in group.
Push him.
Weird.
Taking.
Glorious.
Moving
Watch
over to
the
heart.
wall.
Moving to
I'm dead.
heart.
I'm dead.
That's a GG.
Tank's dead. He's dead.
Zison's throwing over here.
I guess so.
Hey, can we do 2 minutes bio break?
Sure.
You don't have a bucket?
Chiwi. I'll be right back.
So yeah, Turtle, as I was saying, one thing that helps me when I'm pushing that I think I forgot to mention is a TD is always going to spawn every other firewall that passes the center as it passes the center.
He always seems to go into the CC phase right as my shroud ends. And I'm sure Scourge is a lot better than Harbinger. I don't know Scourge.
Tis a good class. It should be in relative tandem with glyph cooldown, so if glyph is nearly done with cooldown. Yeah, that's the other thing you look at, but if you end up like panicking because you're new and you're delaying your glyph, then it's going to be out of tandem.
I hopped up because bio break. Where have you been telling me things?
Yeah, so as I was saying, is TD is going to spawn, or one thing that helps me is TD spawns over every other flame wall that passes the center.
Okay.
It's, as Shadow was saying, it's also kind of in tandem with your glyph cooldown, but if you're late, then it's not the best indicator. How's everyone liking Souls Horror?
This is about what I remember.
Real estate Ice Golem is a bit harder in my opinion.
Like is a strong word.
Yeah, this is tough. Rambo, you're really quiet.
I turned down my input volume so that way if I'm just talking to people on Discord doesn't delete everything.
Okay, well, I'm pumping you up.
So are the other bosses as tough as this one?
So the next one is extremely easy.
River's hard.
Um,
The hardest boss in here.
Statues, in my opinion, is an easy boss, but a lot of people get hung up on it, because it's just awareness again. And then Doom is harder.
Doom is fun though.
Yeah, I like Doom.
The hardest thing about Doom is the greens, in my opinion.
I'm heading off to pick up Lady.
Just feel like
See ya,
playing 'em.
Shadow.
Oh shit, am I doing green?
Greens are super simple. I think probably the hardest thing with Doom is actually its high DPS requirement.
Yeah. Oh, I just meant it's because sometimes you know the whole ping issue with getting the orbs.
You can actually bypass that if you run through them.
Well, okay, just screw me then.
So, like, when I do greens, I align myself radially, and then I just run through them. And it's usually actually not a ping thing. I think they're just poorly programmed, and the hitbox for them is actually just slightly past the green or the orb itself.
Really programmed? Never.
And
My
ping
bad,
doesn't
too.
help exactly with that, but I believe the hitbox is actually just like a little bit behind it.
Didn't you know? This game's made by a small indie company.
They're actually decently small for a MMO. I think. I guess Guild Wars 1 was pretty big. Maybe not.
For 17 to 18 years, I've played Lord of the Rings online, so I've been around.
Doom is a muscle memory exercise? Exactly. But if you don't have that muscle memory, it is a very difficult boss fight.
Or if you have the wrong muscle memory.
Food and utility check.
Thank you.
I can see everybody's food running out.
Oh, you have the toxic add-on?
I have the food tracker arc DPS add-on.
I'm just waiting till we actually pull.
It's almost required when you're pugging because you don't necessarily know what what builds pugs are using, but you can get an idea when you can see Condi food or power food or healing food or whatever.
When you see the Scourge with like power food on, you're just like, oh yeah.
People that don't use food.
I think at one point,
Yeah.
Power Scourge was kind of a thing.
It is in World versus World.
Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it's totally a thing in World versus World. Everything in World versus World pretty much is power based. Most of the popular builds are anyways. Even Firebrand.
I would imagine you can get away with some Condi roaming.
It'd have to be
Zerg stuff.
Yeah.
Zerg Scrappers just cleanse everything.
Yep.
Ready, Moose?
Alright. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I didn't realize it already popped. 3, 2, 1, here we go.
It's almost Moose's nap time.
Moose need to go to bed.
No, I'm just a late night gamer and recently woke up.
I was
Dodge.
gonna say 3 o'clock was his wake up.
Time for another nap.
Lucky wall. Just watch your toes. Unless you can't see them. In which case, good luck.
I can't. All I see is cleansing bolt, cleansing bolt, cleansing bolt, cleansing bolt.
I took it.
Yep. We're gonna have a
Moving.
bad wall here. Yep. tanking. Also, sorry about that, Turtle. I already had Blast Arrow activated. I was like, I'm just going to help push a little bit.
TD.
I mean, that one actually helped. Man, it was.
You gotta
Still
move.
in the right.
Moving over here.
Whatever that one was. it
Taking.
did not.
I did not do it that time. Watch the scythe.
Bringer of Damnation.
PD?
The
TD.
dead hunger.
That site didn't
The
trigger
dead
CC. Move, 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 move,
Bad,
move,
bad,
move.
bad.
Just come over here to Arrow.
About to be extra crispy right there.
I'm taking.
I heard it flame up there.
I dodged off the cliff.
Oh.
Then I side dodged, and it was like, "You want a backwards dodge?" I was like, "No." GG. Oh, sorry guys.
I wanted to run off the cliff.
These gating crystals are nice though.
Yeah.
My 22.
Until you get capped out.
It'll be a long time.
No, well, you
Well,
get
it's
weekly
actually not-
caps.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to get capped out on them.
I don't ever play Path of Fire.
But Path of Fire is fun.
I know. I wish I did more of it, but
I'm just now starting to try to do my weekly Path of Fire. I do my weekly Largos because that fight is fun.
that fight is so fun.
Also, you get like killer music.
Okay, I'm not at the point where I can listen to the music yet.
There was run.
All right, 3, 2, 1, here we go.
You dare draw breath in the realm of the dead. Combination of skill.
Wall.
For doors.
Give up yet?
You really did say I prefer doors.
Maybe.
Taking.
Crush these abominations.
Don't tell me you're a window person.
Windows are great.
Glorious
I
combination of skill.
personally am
Wall.
Wall,
Running.
Moving.
wall.
Just
terrible.
okay, and then we should move away from this edge a little bit.
I think coming.
I
For
know.
that
Fight
reason.
and the flame wall came in. Uh-oh.
Oh gosh.
See,
that's
no.
GG. I like I'll res gyro you and press F to quickly get you up. You get up and then she comes up and immediately sends you back into the ground.
Wanna live? I think not.
Oh, you wanted to do what? No. No, no.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, here we go.
You dare draw breath in the realm of the dead.
Dodge.
Beautiful blend of time.
Somebody's standing in front of her. We're moving.
Wall.
And then we're just gonna move one more time again.
You okay?
No.
It's not okay.
I'll take early. Wall.
Wall.
Dodge.
Dodge right into that.
Crush these abominations.
Why am I targeting blue?
Move slightly.
Moving a little bit.
I'm taking.
TD.
Push, push.
Moving.
Taking.
Beautiful blend of talents.
TD.
It's immobilized.
Push.
Scythe.
Come right through green.
Moving a little bit.
Scythe through group again.
TD.
TD's immobilized.
The dead hunger.
CC.
The dead hunger.
I'm taking.
Thank you.
And we're gonna move away from this wall a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yes, we are.
I agree.
Gotta
Sounds
go
like a
cross.
good idea.
A little bit.
No arguments here.
There's also a TD.
I meant to say the edge, not the wall, but I'm glad it worked out.
Oh, TD on group. TD on group.
It's in the middle of the room.
Oh, Jesus.
Dodge.
And here comes
We
another
need to
wall
move. We
missile.
need to move. We need to move.
Oh, great, TD.
my god.
And I got feared.
That's because you touched that scythe.
And I'm down.
I didn't even see the second.
Gotta move again. I'm going all the way to the edge.
Alright,
And I'm
your
I'm about to
group's.
get hit.
Alright,
Yeah.
GG.
Sorry.
Moose, is it bad that I see your health drop and immediately start moving to res you?
As Season will, I'm sure, agree, once your health gets low, it's hard to get it back up.
Yeah. It's like I see you drop to like 2 health, and I'm like, maybe time to get Moose up.
At least maybe that's just me.
See, I have the Firebrando shit button,
I love that button.
which is the F2, and it's okay. I just throw a block and then go into F2.
Oh.
Just keeping you alert with my Harbinger weakens.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, here we go.
You dare.
Firebrand OP, as
The realm
usual.
of the dead.
It is definitely the best fight to tank this on. Or best class to tank this on. Chrono's actually really good as well.
Just bring 10 firebrands, problem solved.
Yeah, if only Moose know how to play Firebrand. Watch your feet a little bit.
What are feet?
Watch your toes.
What are toes?
Wonderful combination.
Yep, they're on fire.
What's that?
Crush
Ooh.
these abominations.
Taking.
Alright, that's on you now. Move.
Moving.
Watch the wall.
Icy wall.
Fast as the wind.
TD.
TD on group. Nice push.
Dodge.
Watch
Scythe
the wall.
is-
Watch your toes.
Anyone else just see me zoom to it?
Taking.
TD.
Pushing. Push.
Season I took, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Lucky wall.
We're actually gonna stay here.
The dead hunger.
Fast as the wind.
That tormented did stop
Your
real
rotten soul is
Move,
mine.
move.
You'll be the
CC.
days.
HCC go. Yes.
Walling.
Watch side.
We
Watch
need to
that
move
wall.
actually.
Wall.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay. Try to get her out of the center.
Ooh, I am down.
Push it.
And no. Ooh.
Another wall.
Watch the wall.
There goes
TD.
TD, by the way.
Wow.
I'm
And
down in the
yeah,
TD.
yeah, we're I
Oh
think
my goodness.
Bye bye.
there's
Turtle-
somebody that keeps immobilizing the TDs because I
It
see the
might be
purple
me.
chains.
It might be me because I'm trying not to do it as they spawn.
So when
It
I,
might be linked.
what I recommend doing, because so if you do it before they spawn,
It might still happen to you after.
then the Condi gets put on SH and then it gets transferred if it spawns soon. What I recommend doing is only move your spirits after you've done your push combo, because then if it does get immobilized, it's immobilized in a good place.
Okay.
You also don't need to worry too much about providing protection through spirits and all that, because I'm in your subgroup. So prot's not really going to be an issue. Yeah, our sub's prot is at 86%.
Let's take tank.
Beat me to a season.
Alright, here we go.
You can't make fun of Moose for very much, so you gotta take advantage of what you can.
Oh, don't tell Erlozen that. He finds a way.
I know, but he has to make stuff up.
She's harmless.
Not
No,
really.
That's Muck. Muck has to make things up.
Those Mesmer phones always make me think someone's about to die.
Oh yeah, no, it's. This is Saurian, you can see like 10 people running towards the firewall.
There's a wall
Another wall?
incoming. We'll need to move.
Crush these abominations.
Taking and moving.
I might just be very careful about staying in front. Actually, you did stand in front, and
Ooh, bad
you
wall,
died.
bad wall.
Another wall.
Run over to Spiral.
Watch side.
As I dodge into it.
Push and push. And
It's in group. It can't. Oh, there we go. Ooh.
It's
Man,
coming
that
back.
was not want to die. Just
Move,
not.
move, move. Watch that wall. Watch that wall. I'm taking. They're coming over here.
And there's a TD.
that.
Those were very early pushes.
TD in
It
group.
also wasn't getting back to the boss.
I'm moving right over here.
TD incoming.
Push. Push.
Watch.
Taking.
Ooh, I'm down. I'm down.
I fat fingered a button, but that was a bad pull anyway.
Oh.
GG. Oh!
Did you fall off the edge again?
I didn't fall.
He died.
Got knocked off.
I elixir forward off.
I didn't fall, I jumped.
Jumped with purpose.
And then I fat fingered my rather than tilde for weapon swap, I fat fingered escape too, so I didn't even cancel out of it.
Holy. That's bad.
Yeah, all the fat fingers.
You can't kill me, I suicide.
Exactly.
Don't give me the sense.
Here we go.
You dare draw breath in the realm of the dead.
Protected. Fury rising.
Watch your
Well,
feet.
spicy.
I'm just gonna move over to X, that way we can kill these things.
Crush these abominations.
Taking it.
Yeah. TD is gonna
Watch
be
the wall.
spawning. TD is here.
Been poisoned.
Watch Scythe, it's near group.
Wall, bad wall.
I'm taking.
Glorious
TD,
combinations.
push 1, push 2.
Bad wall.
Yep, we're moving along.
Taking. Watch the sights.
TD.
Pushing. Epi.
Bad wall.
Oh, I'm down.
No, it's fine. Oh,
The
okay,
dead
pick up.
hunger.
Friends up, CC.
CC,
A wonderful combination.
Oh, I'm down again.
Shoots up again. Pick up Caesar.
I'm taking.
TD.
TD.
Push. Push.
Letters.
Fury rising.
Big wall, big wall, big wall. Big
This is not CC. So we have
Watch
to
the wall.
move a little bit.
wall. Down.
Getting you.
Spirit of the wall.
Taking.
Okay.
Watch side.
Wall.
We're gonna have to move.
Moving this way a little bit.
Into Sightbringer of Damnation.
TD in group.
Moving.
Soul is mine.
CC, 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 CC. That's gonna be a wipe.
Was very close.
One thing that also might help, Turtle, is I always longbow 2 after I push.
That's what I've been doing.
Okay.
After you've been pushing the TDs off, I've been pew-pewing them.
Yeah, I've been doing that too.
You do a little, but I help a lot.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, here we go.
You dare
We
draw
just need to
blood
sacrifice
in the realm
things.
of the dead.
Don't sacrifice me.
I'm
I'm already going downstate far more than I should.
I'm victims. I prefer else not to be said.
You are standing in front.
Yeah, why are you standing in front of me?
Because he wants to make it hard on me. She.
No, that's my cloak.
You're a mechanist.
Watch wall.
Crush these abominations.
No, I'm a mesmer.
I was talking about Ima.
Oh,
I make
oh.
your
Taking.
Okay.
I thought we were
Move, move, move,
Oh,
move,
bad
move.
one,
Move
bad
to the
one.
heart. Move to heart. There's her square. Shapes are hard.
Move to Squircle.
I follow the pink cat.
Oh. So I always try to take her to safe areas where these things are. I'm taking. Is that way we can cleave them down whenever we have to move. But I don't actively try to go there.
TD, push and push.
Moving. So like for example, now I'm moving over onto this one.
Gotcha. Taking here.
Okay.
TD, push once, push twice.
moving a little bit.
Watch your toes.
Glad there wasn't a fire
The
because
dead
I didn't
hunger.
notice that. It was way away from me.
Refreshing your rotten
CC?
You see?
PD?
Taking.
Quick once.
Up, it's a mobed.
It's out there. We need to move a little bit, but not much.
We're moving over here.
Scythe.
Scythe coming through group.
TD up. Push once.
Moving
Flank,
right over here.
TD hit.
Gonna need to. Never mind.
But there's a plan.
Taking.
Mm-hmm.
Moving just a tiny bit.
PD incoming.
Push once. Push twice. Kill.
Wall. Move.
Wall.
Come here, bud.
My foot.
Oh no, your pinky toe!
Okay. Pep.
CC?
CC.
See what I'm taking?
Thank you.
And I'm moving over to X.
TD. Push once. Push twice.
Protected.
Huddle in.
Watch it, watch it.
Gotta move.
Also big firewall. Move.
Moving over to square.
Refreshing. Energized.
PD.
Jump through.
I don't have a lag.
Jump the wall.
Pick up our friend.
I accept this.
Moving. Watch wall.
Where you going?
Moving just right back here.
Taking it.
TD.
TD
Flips
on group.
off. Come on.
Be careful of your back. Firewall's gonna be very close.
Glorious combination of skill.
We're gonna lose our outer ring.
Insects from sight.
We're in the final stage. CC?
CC.
See?
Scythe coming through group.
PD.
TD coming. Oh.
Big wall.
I went down.
Scythe
the
through
other side?
group.
No. Got it off.
Good push.
Taking.
Wall. Careful.
Shift a little bit.
Watch your toes.
TD
PD as
group.
well.
And I don't have.
TD.
TD.
Moving.
Combination of skill.
Go, bro.
Oh,
Gotta get me
where
up.
the...
Get your C's on.
Moving over here.
Wall. Wall.
Taking.
Okay.
Get from head.
We need to move out of this side of the area.
Go on the other side.
PD's down on group again. Okay, good.
CC?
CC.
We need to move out of this center when we can.
Yep.
Brace the sweaty.
TD's here.
He's on down.
CC on.
That did not at all work. Why did that not work?
Taking.
He's on dead.
Alright, guys.
That was
I need you to do 17% before I die.
I am down. So that
I have faith. I believe me.
Alright, Moose, we need you to do 16% before you.
Alright, that's a GG. Best pull so far.
Yeah. Successful.
So,
By a long shot.
yeah, the reason we went down there was just a bunch of compiling either errors or bad luck. The most notable one, she entered a CC phase like right in the center. So a TD spawned, and then instantly got CC locked, so it couldn't be pushed, and then died in the center of the room.
Yep.
I did have tides off cooldown a few times. I think I lost the lag.
The cooldown is... Hold on, actually don't jump. The cooldown is... you had 17... or you had 69%, nice. Alacrity uptime, which is plenty, assuming you have Verdant Etching.
I do.
Yeah.
Which is what it's
So it's just you
think I
delayed it
might
too
be-
long.
The Alak in your group also died early, so you didn't have Alak. Second half.
The lack was not strong.
With sub 2.
Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. You don't need a lack, it's just more luck gives you better timing for it.
In the realm of the dead.
Remember not to be in front of the boss. Ima, you are standing in front of the boss. Move.
Well,
Fast as the wind.
We'll need to move.
Wall.
Crush these abominations.
Sorry, don't mean to keep talking over you.
taken here.
Okay.
Refreshing. I feel energized.
Wall. Moving.
Star.
Yep,
Yep.
star works. TD spawned.
Going. Done.
Dodge.
Push. Good kill.
Taking.
Wall.
Just gonna clear out the last of these guys.
There's a side right
TD's here. Move, or watch your toes, watch your toes, watch your toes.
Ah, that's too late.
GG.
I was focused on the TD, didn't realize what y'all were awing about.
Yeah. I was focused on the TD and missed the scythe, and the scythe got me, and I immediately went down.
Focus
And
on the
then the
TD inside, and I didn't see the wall. And I turned around to see Wiley get engulfed. That hurts.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, here we go.
You dare draw breath in the realm of the dead.
Dodge.
Wall, wiggle low.
Wiggle over.
Don't dodge backwards.
Oh my god.
These abominations.
Pick me up quickly.
Ooh, run!
Ow.
Taking over here to spiral.
Okay, you lived.
Yeah, I'm alive.
Never
Move,
mind,
move,
going
move,
back
move.
across.
Just GG.
What? But oh.
No, I died, and now I'm engulfed. I ate every single rune.
Yeah, it's a big difference, isn't it? If whether you eat them or not,
Yeah.
it's huge.
Turns out it's a difficult tank when you cannot block.
Who'd have thought?
Blame the healers, problem solved.
He is.
Not me this time. Not me this time.
I have been blaming the healers. Don't worry. Alright, 3, 2, 1, here we go.
I wish I could do more to heal you.
I love how lighthearted this
In
group is.
the realm of the dead.
Do you like how, like, even unconfident I was that I put the druid in my subgroup?
Yes, I
I was like, he is a firebrand. I know he's new to tanking this, but yeah.
I really want to learn to tank Veil Guardian.
VG?
Yeah, I've never done it.
Oh.
What's the
Move,
problem?
move, move, move. It's extremely, extremely simple and very
I know
boring.
it's simple, but yeah, but there's like actually a mechanic to dodging at the right time and all that, so I want to do it. Taking King.
Wonderful combination.
Wall coming up behind
Big
us.
Wally.
Moving to
Shift
here.
to the right.
Move to circle.
Moving to the here.
You know what I
Moves,
meant.
that's the
TD.
one.
TD.
Move more to the here.
Inside, coming right in the middle of the group.
Watch the scythe.
TD.
Oh,
moving
that
again.
is a.
Move.
Oh no.
We'll just reset.
Dang, is it
He recovered there.
We would have lost one person. And considering we hadn't seen like 75% of the fight, we might as well have the person. So, Ima. Oh shit. I noticed that you keep standing in front of the boss, and it's giving you a lot of problems. Or Oro Red Flower. Just make sure you're behind the boss. You'll take significantly less damage.
At most, I saw you like roll backwards and almost right into a fire. Well,
I'm doing fine.
You just
Is
gotta
it
believe.
okay
in
if
everything.
before the
it's gotta
first
give everybody a heart attack.
Moose, is it okay if before the first TD if I camp staff for the block? Because all the worms.
As for weapons, I run longbow staff.
Yeah, well, is it okay if I can't? Would it be bad for me to
Shit.
camp it
I dropped my.
before the first TD?
Oh yeah, I camp staff before the TD. Although it's not really needed. You could also camp longbow for DPS. It doesn't really matter.
Okay. I'm more of just getting a little annoyed at all the worms when they're like on the other side of the room where I start.
Oh, don't worry about them. They do a little bit of damage. They technically stack condies on you. That's why Condi Cleanse is really nice. But throughout the fight, we're going to clear out all of them because we'll just be pulling the tank on top of them. Alright, running in 3, 2, 1, here we go.
First try.
You dare draw breath in the realm of the dead?
Watch your toes, I'm just moving backwards a little bit. Or, you know, she just won't move.
It's been a long day for her.
Crush these
You know,
abominations.
where's the pants in this relationship?
It's very much her. Don't you see how much he throws me to the ground?
Oh my.
Wall.
PG stream, by the way.
Yeah, another
She's
wall.
not moving. Going over to circle.
Try
Her
to
feet
res me.
moves up.
Res quickly or we wipe.
I'm down.
I canceled the lift.
Why am I going down so fast?
I can barely
We'll
Why
just
is
reset it.
everybody going?
Just
Really?
reset.
Okay.
I canceled the lift.
No, we had like 4 people down.
Well, my spirit got him up.
Ugh.
Food check.
Still got 20 minutes.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, here we go.
You dare draw breath in the realm of the dead?
Just a blend of talents. Fury rising, doesn't it?
But no, since it's triple sensitivity now. Does this exist?
Crush these abominations.
Baking.
Hey. We need to move.
Moving.
Combination.
Coming to you.
Okay.
TD's up.
Pushed once, and somebody knocked it back the other way.
Stand clear before they explode.
Moving again.
Watch the scythe.
Taking.
TD, pushed once. Why did it stop?
Yes, sir.
Moving.
Wonderful combination.
He's gonna move over here.
Fury rising.
TD,
Get ready for CC.
twice.
Launch
Moving.
wall.
The dead hunger.
Get ready to CC.
Your rotten soul is mine.
Taking. Gotta move.
Ooh.
TD.
Push once. Push twice. Come on.
Jam yourself in that corner.
I'm down.
Pick our tank. Taking.
GG.
GG.
Right.
Bye, Moose.
I didn't see that scythe. And I had stability. Would like to apologize that I keep going downstate. I almost never tank this fight. Alright, 3, 2, 1, here we go.
Maybe Cezanne needs to redeem his firebrand.
Not there yet. I'm working on it.
He's 13%. I think the next one's gonna be Learn Chrono.
Watch the wall.
I'm gonna be moving us.
We do need to sacrifice
wall.
Wonderful.
I'm in your debt.
Ooh.
I can't go on for long.
Pick up moves.
Taking it early. Moving it
What,
slightly.
do you mean taking it early? I'm at 4 stacks.
Well, she hasn't done the cross thing yet.
You're not dead.
She already
Taking
did the
your-
cross thing.
Oh, wall.
He did not get FP.
Wall to the side, wall to the side.
He did not get FP.
Stand clear before they explode.
Move.
Don't stand in front. I'm gonna move her a little bit.
Oh!
GG.
And push. Oh.
Was there a scythe there?
Yeah, I didn't realize it.
I didn't see it.
So, when do we invoke the magic of the last pull?
Right now. First try.
First try. Let's go.
Out of curiosity, Wiley, do you know how to tank this fight?
I've never tanked it in my
Okay,
life.
never mind.
Listen, call clam.
No, he's not in chat. Alright. We'll give it 2 more pulls. Alright. 3, 2, 1, here we go.
You dare draw breath in the realm of the dead. Glory rising.
The wall.
Been that far though.
Beautiful blend of talents. Refreshing. I feel energized. Crush these abominations.
Hey, look, there it is. Taking it, moving to the worms.
Watch the scythe as you move.
Oh man.
Watch the wall.
Just run over
to the
here,
corner.
run over here.
Yeah, try
And then you'll have to move right after because we don't want to stay here.
Yeah.
TD.
That's on me.
That's a bad TD.
That's right on him.
Didn't exactly have a
Oh, I dodged into the wall.
Careful of that TD.
Tank's dead.
Oh,
Tank's dead.
it's GG. Alright, last pull.
Lost one.
Last pull, best pull.
You have to go right now? Oh, they left. Let's see if I get
Okay,
Stack in
we're-
here for one more pull.
You mean Shadow?
Or, I was gonna say Cool End. Shadow left, but he's offline right
Oh.
now. Alright, we'll call it there. Then. Thank you everyone for coming. I'll probably LFG SH, but it won't be a training because I now feel like getting a SH kill. Those that want to are welcome to stay. I'll post the log of our best run in chat. Minimize everything.
29 pulls.
'Tis a difficult fight.
14.93, is that the best one?
I think so.
Did I not log a 14%? Oh yeah, 14.93.
Thank you for the training.
Yeah. Open. I'm not going to do really a log review of this because SH is pretty pass or fail. There's not many mechanics. Well, there's mechanics, but there's not like any mechanics that you got hit by that you didn't know you got hit by. For example, a scythe is very clear when you got hit by a scythe because it humbles you. There's the log. Thank you, everyone. Alright, I am going to swap to not be a tank. And I am going to druid.
I mean, I guess I could if you needed me to, but
I mean, you're doing fine on tanking.
was I okay?
Yeah, I was not doing fine.
I'll stay tank. If you find one in LFG, though, I'd rather not.
I'll find 2 in LFG.
SH
Keep the one tanking.
tank.
Yeah, yeah. I've now done over 50 pulls on SH.
Oof. You're approaching like my level of Doom, Cursed. My first Doom kill took me 93 pulls.
Oh my god.
Oof.
We did. How many did we do over those 6 weeks? Do you remember that?
A lot.
That was rough.
I mean, it took my guild like 3 months to kill their first Doom.
Yeah. No, that was tough.
How many pulls of Doom do I have? 420. Nice.
How many successes out of 420?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I also do a lot of Doom trainings.
Yeah, I know. But that includes the 6 weeks that we tried.
Yeah. I have way more than 11 Doom kills. Oh, there was a long period where Arc just didn't work. Wow.
Okay.
I thought I had more. How many SH kills do I have? A lot more. Only 3 CMs though. Yeah, my first successful SH is a CM.
I think you mentioned that. What changes on CM?
So, you know those stacks you get as tank?
Yeah.
You get them twice as fast.
But the cooldown doesn't go any faster.
Correct.
I will say, I don't know that we were pulling tank as often as we could have.
True, but
I think you and I could be switching tank. I only like took it when I saw you were struggling, and I think you were either when you needed to move. Or
I
whatever.
took it whenever I was out of stacks.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, it was a little longer, but you could have taken it faster.
a little bit. There were some times where I don't take it when we're moving, because like if you go to an area and everyone's following
Right.
SH and I went to a different area, I don't want to take it and then rip SH and then we lost some DPS.
Right.
We also need Alacrity, so I can post that in there. Let me see if I can ask my guild too.
I can switch to Ham if you want to look for a DPS instead.
To what? Ham?
Heal a lack Mechanist.
Oh. Do you want a tank? Because I wouldn't recommend on Mechanist because it has very low self heals. In this fight, if you're healing, you're tanking. The exception being Druid.
Yeah, trying to heal myself on Mechanist is not. I'm not very good at that.
Yeah. That's why when we did the QTP, I specifically did not want any Mechanist tanks. Because you can, but it's not nice to learn Mechanist tanking on. Because QTP does damage. Wait, is it the end of Spy X Family this week? Hold on. Am I about to be sad that one of my favorite shows is not going on anymore? No, we're on 11. There's one more. Phew. I don't have to be sad. If anyone in chat wants to join, we need some DPS, or we need one DPS, one tank, and one Alacrity. Let me post the squadron command. I need to make a bot command. In fact, let me just do the chat commands. So Wiley comes and honks. After Cezanne redeems the Firebrand command, he's just gonna make it up by non-stop honking.
Well, see, your problem is your things are just too cheap.
I know.
Like this.
What the?
Apparently that pride thing's going on, or the parade thing.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Pride Month. I was like, yeah, it's been going on for like 18 days.
I combined the parade.
The parade.
Words are hard. I've only been speaking English for 30 years.
2716. All right.
It's amazing considering I'm only 29.
Thank you for the bit, Season. He's just gonna go down the list.
This is my favorite one.
And his name is John C.
That is so loud on my end. I knew it was coming and it still made me jump. Okay. I need to find a way to turn it down on your end. I think the option is I
I
just...
don't like the 10 bits or the 1000 bits one.
Oh, the like actually horrifying one?
Yeah. I don't actually like it because it horrifies me.
What is it again? I forgot what it sounds like, and I'm going to quietly go to my stream elements.
Yeah, it's insane.
It's extremely loud. Yeah, it's...
You got a tank.
Oh. Oh, that's a... Well, he's actually in my party, so... For a second, I thought that was Clam.
Got your hopes up there for a second?
No, well, his name is like Annie M or something like that as Clam.
Yep, that'll do it.
Okay, so Moose, the normal is just to take it just about every time it's up after the first X.
Yeah, but make sure you don't take it while you still have the cooldown. So, for example, if you were late the previous time taking it, or he was late taking it, then you grab it straight off cooldown, then you'll still have stacks.
Gotcha.
Okay, I got somebody who says they could be Condi DPS or Alak. Your choice.
Lock, please.
Notice you didn't switch over to your Electrocate Thickums.
I did not.
You're right, I should have. Well.
This is 43.
Actually, I need to do this.
I feel very inadequate.
I wonder how many I have. 2?
I've still never killed Doom, so...
honestly, like straight up honestly, Doom is harder, but like less chaotic.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I just want the helmet. For fashion reasons.
The helmet. Most people are like obsessed with the staff. I need to repair my armor.
I have 4.
The helmet and the little chest behind his throne. That's the only reason I want to kill him. I don't even care about getting his throne.
You can actually buy his throne if you don't get it. You can even buy it on the auction house. For 175 gold. Yeah, so you know how Wing 1 drops the Ghostly Infusion for money? Doom drops the his throne for money.
Oh, the Jade Throne's only 90 gold. I switched out an elixir for an extra FB just to be safe.
What other raids do I want to do after this?
I'm down for anything. I just want to be included. I realize that sounds more pitiful than I meant it, but...
Are you raiding tonight?
I think we're not doing raids tonight because, like, Already 4 people say that they're not coming.
Yeah.
Your mind will betray you.
Watch your toes.
From desert, your reflection.
I always have visuals all maxed, everything maxed. For the chaos, I have a hard time seeing which way she's facing.
One easy way you can tell is her swings of the hammer. Watch your toes.
I'm neither here nor there.
I should probably
She's on
turn
your
down
movie
the numbers that go over her head, because that blocks a lot.
Your fate.
Slow the
Mm-hmm.
Moving again.
Stand clear before they explode.
TD died.
It's
right?
died on
TD
group. My bad. My cooldowns were misaligned. Because we had a bad swap. We need to move.
Sharper still.
TD incoming.
Yep.
Beautiful blend of talents. I'm neither here nor there.
The dead hunger.
Get ready for CC.
Refreshing.
Energized.
Gotta move. I don't know where to go. I'm down.
I'm also down.
Ooh, can I join this club?
No.
You have to pick me up now. I got immobilized right over there.
Space are my allies.
Refreshing. Energized.
Oh Jesus.
Another bad
Jeez.
wall.
He.
We can just blame Clam for this, right?
Maybe
Yes.
I was the illusion all along.
Good push, though.
Watch side.
Soul is mine.
CC?
CC.
Sharper still. From desert, reflection. Glass shadow.
Side has
Fury rising. I'm neither here nor there.
side incoming to group. Watch your butts.
Your mind will betray you.
Okay. Finally took it.
Sharper still.
Watch the wall.
That's coming back to group.
On your butts.
Careful.
Protected. Sweep these insects
We
from
just lost
sight.
Wiley. Acceptable
Yep.
losses.
I'm moving to the other side.
Okay.
Big wall, big wall.
This will be a CC.
Your rotten soul is mine.
We lost the wall, so that's good.
Yeah, they vanish every time. Every time a CC face happens, walls.
Big wall, don't throw. Wait until 1% to throw. As she goes down.
Gotta move again.
Mm-hmm. It's a TD.
Go the wrong way. Acceptable losses.
Nice push.
Yeah, I take like
Butts.
a couple to get used, and then I can do it.
Pulled a moose and rolled the wrong way.
Let's sacrifice.
Bad wall, bad wall.
Big wall.
Come over
I
here.
don't know where to
Horrible
go.
wall. Like square.
You don't know where to go. The line.
That's dying near group.
PC.
CC.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
Nice.
Your seed.
DD incoming.
Oh, refreshing.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, I got feared off the edge.
And there goes this.
4%.
Should be able to kill him.
Move,
Wall,
move,
fire.
move. We're gonna have a CC phase? Nice.
Hey.
Look at this.
Yeah, my two bad pushes were when the off tank ran completely the wrong direction to group, so I couldn't. I'm like, oh no, I can't let it stack condies.
You sit here and rub your ankle to wake you up.
To be fair, it is a nice
Well, that
thing.
was fun.
We did our part.
Yeah.
What's happening down here? You may call me.
The 28,000
There's me.
DPS was probably
Now be
helpful.
silent. But my body is too damaged to fight.
Yeah.
I'll grant you what protection I can, but be ready. The consequence of mortals falling on the River of Souls is unclear.
1
Death
second.
may not result in the expected.
It is not touching the ground. Neither are we. Wait a second. No, don't get on Turtle. Get on Jackal.
Surrender in body and spirit.
Don't think the Turtle would help.
Oh, hey, look, a road. I unfortunately cannot stick around for this.
No worries. We got the main thing we wanted done, so. Only took us almost 3 hours. 2.5 hours.
2.5.
Close enough. I round up.
Oh, right. Sorry, I am back. I personally don't want to do a river. I guess we could. So, for the people that have never done rivers, it's really simple. I'm actually going to swap to Scrapper. Season, have you done rivers?
He's dipping.
Season had to
I
leave.
had to drop.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
I have not done the river. I'll probably watch your stream though.
Okay.
I have not done it either.
So I would recommend like a few of my DPS or even boon providers swap to a heal class. Doesn't matter what heal class. You could even heal Scourge, whatever you feel like playing. Because we're just gonna brute force heal mechanics.
Huzzah.
But I'm not teaching statues right now.
You still traumatized from what was it, last weekend? Last Saturday?
I think it would be fine. Oh, did our tank leave?
No, and he's still there. Season was the second tank.
Okay.
I'm just swapping to.
So what this is gonna look like? We probably can do it. Is you guys are gonna head over by, or you'll hop on your Jackal. You'll dash over to Arrow and then use 1 to stack up a bunch of shields onto you guys. And then your goal is to kill the skeletons that spawn while you are running. Once you kill it, you'll continue running down the river and healing each other up because that river hurts a lot. The back group is going to keep Desmina alive. If you die on the river and you didn't fall off to your death, you are actually going to turn into a little Pac-Man. You need to walk a walk of 3 spirits. It's either 3 or 5, and then you'll respawn and you can rejoin the group. If someone goes downstate, don't worry. And they're like not on group. Don't run back for them. Just let them die.
Acceptable losses.
Well,
All right, head out. I needed Anna back here.
come back instead.
And we failed to keep the
Come on,
enemy
heal
in
mech.
his chains. The spirits of the
Yeah,
Ideally,
this-
you'd like to give her Aegis, but you know, that works. We'll just heal
Why?
Desmina up through all this pain. Don't drop that lightning bolt on Desmina. We'll be chased by skeletons. You can drop them behind to kill a bunch of the skeletons.
Doesn't heal mech do Aegis on F2?
Yes.
Wait, it does?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yes.
Yep. But I dropped and died, so sorry.
Leave me.
Function gyro.
Junction, what's your function?
Something like that.
Man, now that song's in my head.
Crush this rabbit.
These flame walls don't insta-kill you like before, but they do a lot of damage. Oh, maybe they do insta-kill.
Like that.
Jesus.
So you just drop these behind you.
Thank you.
Protected.
Survive. Live.
Fast as the wind.
Did you guys kill the skeletons? Or are you at the top?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's stop.
Okay. Nice, we 8-manned it.
7-man actually.
Oh, nice.
He feeds. He sealed himself in the hall while he gathers strength and works to reclaim the underworld. Soon, Doom's power will be great enough for him to invade the mortal realm.
And that is River.
Protected.
Seeing you doing your little spray is hilarious.
It's safe here.
Hell, damn
I'll wait for you.
Come here.
You have work to do.
What work?
If we can take
I have a
back the
whopping
3 Grunt
13
statues
divination
from
Look at
Doom,
this.
we can break the seal on the hall.
And what will you do while we handle the statue?